Hi, you guys. Welcome to the channel. Today, I thought I'd talk about my final decision in my disability case. I finally got my decision. So, I'm going to tell you guys all about it, how it started, and how it ended. So, stay tuned. So, in November of 2022, I stopped working at the job I was working at last, which was a warehouse where I was a supervisor there and had to lift big totes. Worked in this, it was a warehouse, concrete floors, scaffolding, um, things going over roller belts and all that stuff. And I was always in fear that something was going to fall off of one of those conveyor belts that went over our head. It was one of my biggest fears. It never happened, even though sometimes stuff did fall out, and I never got hit by anything. I did fall once on the concrete floor. So anyway, after I left that job, I filed for disability because I realized my body was not letting me do anything. My back was hurting, my feet were hurting, my knees were hurting, my fingers were hurting. My I told my doctor when I went to her, I said I hurt from my head to my toes. So I was also diagnosed with fibromyalgia, something I had never heard of. So November of 2022 is when I filed for disability with a lawyer, with an attorney. They said I had a good case and everything, and so once I filed, I was scheduled for examinations by disability to go to one of their doctors, a couple of their doctors. I went to one in March and I went to another one in April. Those appointments were in March and April of 2023. So by May of 2023, they had made a decision. I was denied. So that was 6 months from the onset of my filing to the first decision, which was denied. So we went for the next phase, which is the reconsideration phase. And we filed on June of 2023 for a reconsideration of the denial that I got. So we filed for the reconsideration phase. And by January of 2024, they had made a decision for the reconsideration phase. And they denied me again. And that was exactly 1 year and 2 months from the first filing that I did for disability. Next, we had a hearing. And that hearing we filed for in August of 2024. And that was 7 months from the second denial from reconsideration phase. I did the hearing with a judge, and everything seemed to go well. And the judge was telling the person who looks for jobs to see if you can do this job, if you can do that job. And she kept saying, what about her age? What about her age? Because at the time I was 62, 63. Yeah, I was 63. So she kept saying, what about her age? What about her age? And so they put my age in there and everything. So on December 23rd, I got my final decision in 2024. And my final decision was another denial. I got denied again. Whole thing, I got denied again. And from what I understand, from the decision, everything that was based in this application for a period of disability and disability insurance benefits filed on November of 2022. The claimant is not disabled under sections such and such, such and such. So some of the things that I saw in the packet was that I didn't use a cane. I didn't use any type of mobility device. I was able to take care of myself in my home. Um, I may have little forgetful moments or whatever, but I was able to stay in my home. So they were saying that under the disabilities I had, I did not meet the criteria as a disabled person. So this morning, I had received another packet from my attorney. They wanted to file a whole nother case. And I decided I don't want to. I don't want to do it because I'm feeling much better. I'm more clear in my thoughts. I don't have the depression. I don't have the depression that I had where I would just cry at the drop of a hat. Um, so I decided I'm not disabled. I don't want to be labeled as disabled. So therefore, I'm not disabled. I'm just an older woman getting through life just like everybody else with whatever type of health issues I have. I'm going to be okay. So the whole process for the whole you file for disability. If you get denied, you get a reconsideration phase. If you get denied for that, then you get to file for a hearing. If you get denied for that, you can actually file another hearing to go against the judge that made the final decision. I didn't even qualify for that. But they wanted to just start all over again. And I'm like, I'm done. No, I feel better now than I did when I filed. So heck no, I don't want to file again. But that whole process from November of 2022 until December of 2024 took exactly 2 years and 1 month. So had I not filed for early retirement when I did, I wouldn't have my house. I would probably be living either on the street or in somebody's house on the couch or in the basement or whatever, but I wouldn't have my own. I was able to keep everything I had when I filed for disability, and I thank God for that. I really, really do, because I'm able to continue my life. And now with YouTube, I'm able to make some little extra money that can help me repair furnaces and take care of things that need to be taken care around the house. And it's a wonderful life. And I'm happy. And I went through the whole process. But some people, they go through the process, and throughout that process, they don't have any money coming in. A lot of people, when they file for disability, they lose everything because, first of all, they're not old enough to retire. Second of all, they don't have any savings or anything. They don't have support. And so I have been very blessed in this whole situation here, and it's all good. That's all I can say. Amazing grace. Got my necklace on, Amazing Grace. Um, I'm very thankful. I appreciate you guys for hanging in here with me, because you guys actually have been through my whole disability journey. You don't know it, but you have, because I've been doing YouTube since October of 2020. So you guys have been there with me the whole time. And I didn't talk about a lot of the stuff I was going through because why? I didn't have the community that I have now that makes me want to tell you guys everything that I go through. So anyway, I was denied for disability. That is the decision that they made, and it's okay with me. I'm good. So you guys take care of yourselves, stay blessed, stay safe, and I will be talking to you guys in the next video. Love you guys so much. Take care of yourselves. Stay blessed, stay safe, and stay warm. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.